I'm sure everyone can see how active the markets have been in biotech. I think that's really more a function of the particular economic climate that we're in and the particular monetary environment that we're in. I think, and so that can change depending on how the economy goes and depending on how monetary policy goes. I think things that really have fundamentally changed in biotech as a result of COVID really relates to the way in which we conduct research. So you look at how rapidly the vaccine developers were able to finish up their work, do their preclinical work, a lot of which was powered by technological approaches and in silico approaches. And then they figured out ways in which to accelerate the recruitment of patients for their clinical trials and accelerate the collection of data from those clinical trials in order to have actionable results that they could use to support an application to the FDA. So I think it's those aspects that really have fundamentally changed biotech, I think for the better, where we're now seeing in real time how we can really integrate technological and in silico approaches into the drug development process at an early stage in order to make the process go faster and operate more efficiently. And when it comes time for experiments to be done or for clinical trials to be run, that a lot of that work could actually be done remotely. You can either have it be automated by a robot in the case of preclinical scientific experiments, or in the case of clinical trials, you can do a lot of that work without needing to have patients come into a healthcare clinic in order to have labs run or have tests be done or have questionnaires filled out. You can do a lot of that work at home. And if you can eliminate these barriers to conducting experiments or conducting clinical research, you can make the process go a lot faster, and you can oftentimes do it at a far lower cost. And so I think probably one of the silver linings of the pandemic, and I mean, of course, the pandemic has been horrific for so many reasons in terms of its effects on humanity and just the number of people's lives who've been lost as a result of the pandemic. But if there is a silver lining, one of the silver linings is it's taught us the importance of moving quickly and moving efficiently, and it's given us the tools by which we can do that. And hopefully in the future, as we continue to discover new drugs, we can do it much more quickly because, frankly, our patients are waiting. We have patients out there that have an illness and they're waiting for a treatment. And so it's up to us in the life sciences community to deliver the cures that they need as quickly as possible.